Beloved people of God, once more we are facing a serious challenge as residents of Samar Island and as a people of faith. We stand to systematically lose again our now flourishing forest cover because the logging moratorium that has saved it since 1989 has been recognized as lapsed by an order duly signed by Secretary Michael T. Defensor of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources and issued last August 15, 2005. The said order particularly affects the forest area erstwhile conceded to the San Jose Timber Corporation and effectively allows it to pursue logging operations. We cannot take this threat to the integrity of God's creation and to the ecosystem in our island lightly. After prayerful deliberation, we, the Roman Catholic bishops on the dioceses of Calpayo, Catarman, and Corogan, with their respective priests, raised our collective protest against allowing logging activity in Samar Island. Our stand is not without basis. We urge that the order was not transparent, to say the least. Concerned foresters, for instance, questioned the lack of a credible field study by independent experts. Neither had there been any consultation nor public hearing on so grave a matter as allowing logging activity in Samar Island, affecting not only the forest area conceded to San Jose Timber Corporation, but also the lives of hundreds of thousands of Samareño Filipinos. Number 2, the 95,770 hectares of timber concession to the San Jose Timber Corporation lies at the heart of the old-growth forest and critical watershed constituting the Samar Integrated Forest Reserve and the Samar Island Natural Park. To allow the resumption of commercial logging in these protected areas is to make a mockery of the purposes and goals of the Samar Integrated Forest Reserve and the Samar Island Natural Park. To say that Senator Juan Ponce Enrile and San Jose Timber Corporation have prior rights to the old-growth forest is a legal assertion. It does not reflect true justice or morality. In truth, the people of Samar have more prior rights than either. Number 3, as stewards of God's creation, people of faith must oppose the lifting of the logging moratorium as it threatens the very survival of at least 80% of Samar's old-growth forests and watershed. This in turn threatens our water supply and the livelihood of our farmers, whose irrigation system or mechanisms will be in jeopardy as the watershed breaks down. Moreover, logging threatens the very survival of critical flora and fauna in the island. We cite, for example, the 2,400 species of 406 Philippine endemic species and 40 endemic to Samar Island, which are in the world list of threatened species. We also cite the 197 bird species, 50 species being endemic to the Philippines, including the Philippine eagle, the Philippine hawk eagle, and the Philippine cockatoo, not to say the 39 species of mammals, 25 species of reptiles, and 25 amphibian species. To risk the lives, livelihood, and survival of these God's creatures is not only bad governance, it also contradicts our identity and the practice of the faith. We cannot truly say we are God's children and knowingly put ourselves and these other creatures in harm's way. Number 4, justice to San Jose Timber Corporation's rights has been purportedly raised as the principal reason for the lifting of the moratorium. It is easy to see justice in regard to oneself and to miss justice in regard to others. The Church has always taught that the goods of the earth are meant for all. We call this the universal destination of goods. Given the history of logging and mining exploitations in Samar, which have only showcased our gross social inequality and massive poverty, justice truly dictates that the natural wealth of Samar Island benefit Samar's poor and not end up in the hands of the already wealthy few. Number 5. Pope John Paul II, of happy memory, taught that our responsibility to protect the environment is a new field where Christians witness to the faith. This is taken from his encyclical letter, Tertio Millennio Adveniente, number 46. And that it constitutes one of the signs of hope. That is to say, that since it is the Holy Spirit that gives us hope, working to save the integrity of God's creation is Spirit-inspired. It is the Spirit who witnesses to our spirit that we are children of God. But the freedom of the children of God is not only meant for them. As St. Paul says in Romans 8:19-21, indeed the whole created world eagerly awaits the revelation of the sons of God, and will be free from its slavery to corruption and share in the glorious freedom of the children of God. Now we are being called to be instruments of the Spirit in extending the freedom of God's children to our forests in Samar Island. May God bless us all with the courage and the generosity to heed His call. Yours in the Lord, Roman Catholic Bishops of Samar and priests.